Hey guys, so I'm going to show you how to get big fluffy curly hair, and this has been one of my most requested videos for a very long time. But before we start, remember to follow me on Instagram and Tumblr, and don't forget to subscribe. So what you'll need is a heat protectant spray, some clips, sorry not clips, but perm rods. I'm using the orange, purple, and gray perm rods, a comb, and then your flat iron for this first part. So what I'm doing here is basically flat ironing my hair on a very low heat setting, and I'm only doing one pass, or two passes, sorry. And then I'm going on to curl it with the flat iron. And this first piece isn't really the best one that I did, but I decided to show it anyway, to show that even if you mess up a little bit, it can still come out really nice in the ends. What this is basically doing is getting the hair hot enough, and then it's going to be set with the perm rod overnight, because this is an overnight hairstyle. I did this last night and then I woke up the next day to take it down. So I'm going to show you again. I'm going to go over it with the flat iron once to take out some of the bulk of the hair, and then curl it and then wrap it around the perm rod. So I'm going to keep showing this a few more times, a little bit more sped up so you guys can see. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. Just it's basically a perm rod set. I'm not really sure what they're actually called, but even if you're not that great with the flat iron, like I said before, it still should turn out pretty nice. This is done on blow dried hair. I blow dried my hair the same day on a low heat setting, fast speed. So you can also do whatever other air drying method that you prefer. It's really up to you, but this was done on blow dried hair. If your hair is thinner, I would suggest making sure that you do this type of perm rod set on wet hair. It might help a lot more if you do this on wet hair versus dry hair. And by fine hair, I mean like naturally straight hair. For whatever sounds you might be hearing. I am filming with my phone again, and I don't know if it can pick up like background noises because I'm not really used to using this to film yet. So yeah, okay. So what you're gonna need is a oil, coconut oil, olive oil. This one is from Dessange Paris. This is the replenishing oil that it came with my Influencer Vox box. And I used this last night as a leave-in when I was doing my, when I was blow drying my hair, and this was working surprisingly well. I guess I was using it wrong the first time I tried to use it, but now it works really, really well. So yeah, I'm just gonna put that out there. Yeah, so what you're gonna do is coat this with your hands. I mean, I like how this looks now, but I'm not gonna realistically wear this out. So what I'm gonna do is put this all over my hands. I kind of made a mistake earlier and put some on my hands before I took out the rollers, which was really silly because how would I put it on my hair if my hair is in rollers right now, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna squirt some of this on my hands. Usually I do like 1 pump because that's usually more than enough. And then rub through my hands like this, get the back area, get the front. Okay, now I'm gonna start separating. And I want my hair to be kind of big, so I'm not gonna worry too much about if it gets frizzy because I am gonna be picking it out later anyway. So if you want your curls to stay in place, try to be extremely careful when separating. But I'm not really looking for that right now, so I'm gonna be very haphazard in my method of taking this out. And let me know what kind of videos you guys prefer. It's really loud in my neighborhood, so it's kind of hard for me to talk through videos. That's why I always do voiceovers. But I mean, if you like this type of me talking to you video, let me know. It's just that I tend to ramble when doing makeup videos, so I'd rather not talk. I should just, I usually just, you know, do the voiceover because it's easier for me that way. Because I do ramble, and then if y'all want to see a makeup video, it will be like 20 minutes long. And I know I don't personally like watching 20-minute long makeup videos unless like I have absolutely nothing to do, and that's what I'm gonna do all day is like watch really long YouTube videos. But I tend to like shorter ones, that's why I keep mine short. So, you know, give me some feedback, let me know what you guys would prefer. Okay, this doesn't look bad. Alright, so I separated it a lot. Now we're just gonna shake your hair. Or I'm just gonna shake my hair. We're just gonna shake our hair. What the heck? Okay. Loosen up the curls a little bit. Okay, still not big enough, so we're gonna take a pick. I have no idea where I got this from. It has the Superman symbol and then a black power fist. No idea where I got this from, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna pick it out a little. Always pick from the roots and then drag it outwards. And when you're picking your hair out, you do not need to comb all the way through. If you do that, you're gonna lose your curl pattern and it's not gonna come out the way you want. And since I made a part in the middle, it's gonna be kind of hard for me to cover that, but I'm gonna try. I intentionally didn't straighten my hair a lot because I wanted a lot of volume when I did this hairstyle, so yeah. Although the front tends to look different. I don't even know where I'm going with this. See, this is why I don't talk in videos, because I'm not even talking about nothing. Like, what am I talking about? I'm like getting mad at myself because I'm making up stuff. I swear I'm making up stuff. And then if you have a blow dryer, you can hot shot it to make the curls longer, whatever you need to do. I'm probably gonna mute this part because it's loud, and then I'm just gonna finish my whole head and then add some music in. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. continue to tease. Right now I like how it's looking. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this.